Great afternoon, everybody. Come on in the room, say hello. Come on in the room, say hello. As you're coming in, hope you had an amazing day thus far. Hello. It is Tuesday, and I am super excited to come and share with you as always. Hey, Arlene, how are you? Hey, great afternoon. Great afternoon. As you coming in, say hello. Hey, Janella. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Miss Darlene, how are you? Hey, cousin. How are you, Adrian? Hope everyone has had an amazing day thus far. Hey, Aunt Jackie, how are you? And so, listen, hope that you, as you all know, in case you do not know, welcome to Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. I am Dr. Shavonna Whitehead, and it's always my privilege and my honor and my pleasure to come and share with you every Tuesday right here. Hey, T. Hey, Mom. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m. And so, listen, if you saw our flyer, the topic for today is progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. So, what I want you to do, I want you to type in the comments, I am becoming something great. I am becoming something great. I am becoming something great. I didn't ask you if I just want you to declare it. I don't care what state you may find yourself in. I want you to declare today, I am becoming something great. I am. That's right, cousin. I am becoming something great. I am becoming something great. That's right. I am becoming something great. Here's the thing. Oftentimes, we get a vision, we get a dream. God told us what we're going to do in life. God told us what was going to happen, what He promised us, the life that we were going to live. And then things happen. All kinds of crazy stuff. It starts happening. And we go after things. We make some failures. We make some stumbling along the way. We make some mistakes. We fail. We get off track or whatever. And we beat ourselves up. And then we end our journey to the promise because we made a mistake or because we fell short. But here's the dynamic. God is not expecting perfection. He's expecting progress, which means when I fall, I get back up and I keep pushing. When I make a mistake, I learn from them. I told y'all once before, I don't have mistakes and failures. I have teachable moments. What do you mean, Dr. Vaughn? Yes, it didn't go the way I planned. Yes, I fell short and I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But here's the dynamic. I serve a God that will allow me to learn from the shortcoming, learn from the failure, learn from the mistake, get what I need so that I can be better and I don't do it again. So when you talk about progress and not perfection, it means that even if I get off track, I don't stop fighting. Hey, Lee, I don't stop fighting. I don't stop pressing. The journey is not going to be perfect, y'all. The journey is not going to be easy, y'all. Hey, Brandon, how are you? The journey is not going to be a flowery bed of ease. There's going to be some dark moments on the journey. There are going to be some potholes. There are going to be some cracks in the road. There are going to be some lonely moments. There are going to be some times that you cross the I and dot the T where you're all mixed up. There are going to be some moments that you wake up and you just don't want to do it no more. There are going to be some moments when you wake up and don't even think that you can do it anymore. There are going to be some moments where you're sitting up there like, I'm giving all I can and nothing's happening. Guess what? Keep pushing. Guess what? Keep going after that dream. Guess what? Keep birthing that vision. Guess what? Keep working at it. It is about progress. It is not about perfection. And if you begin to actually take a look at your life, here's the dynamic. It's not about how fast you get to the finish line. It's about the fact that you get there. So I don't care if you had to walk, then you trot, then you run, then you got to catch your breath, so you start walking again, then you start running again, then maybe you got to take a sit down and break, then you got to walk, then you got to run. I don't care what you have to do. Just keep going. Just keep going. It is not about perfection. Many of us get caught up in this. We see people birth stuff. We see people put their dreams and their vision out there, and it seems like they're soaring. I mean, they just going. They just going. Like the minute they started, they just flying. Everything is coming together. Everything they put their hand is successful. Every event is successful. They got hundreds of people. They got people sewing into them. But what you don't understand is a lot of the time, those individuals don't show you the dark moments. A lot of those individuals don't show you the lonely moments. A lot of those individuals don't tell you that, you know what, before I made this one success, I had 50 failures. A lot of them don't tell you that before I actually got to this point, I had a valley, I had a tsunami, I had a storm, I had some sickness, I had all of this before I ever got to this point. So you got to stop looking at other people. I told somebody the other day, stop judging your progress by somebody else's success. So I'm going to say it to you. Stop judging your progress by somebody else's success. I'll say it one more time. Stop judging your process by somebody else's success. What are you saying, Dr. Vaughn? I see them soaring, so I feel like because I'm not moving as fast as they are, then I'm not progressing. I'm not doing what I need to do. I'm not fulfilling my dreams. Here's the dynamic. Who told you that it was a certain timeline that you had to meet everything in order to be successful? Who told you that there was a certain time limit on how you birth things and how you come forth in order for you to be successful? That is what has put us in a bad place. That is what has put us in a tight space. We are evaluating other people and we put a timeline on ourselves that, you know what? It got to come forth like this. It got to come forth like that. Guess what? You got to just keep going and allow God to manifest what he said. If you trust what he said, then that's all that matters. You have to realize that the steps that you're going through now are leading you to great places. Somebody needs to type that. The steps I'm going through right now is leading me to great places. The steps that I'm going through right now is leading me to great places. The steps that I am going through right now is leading me to great places. So let me say it to you. The steps that you are going through right now is leading you to great places. The steps that you are going through, the situation that you are going through, the issue that you are dealing with, the feelings that you are encountering. Hey, Omega, all of those things are leading you to great places. That's right, Jaleesa. The steps that you are going through right now is leading you to great places. You got to declare that for yourself. I've already declared it for myself, but I wonder if you're going to grab it today. That's right, Erlene. The steps that I am going through right now is leading me to great places. And the places that is leading me, my mind can't even fathom where I'm about to go. So guess what? I stopped trying to figure it out. I just let God be God. I stopped trying to figure out where God was taking me. I stopped trying to map out the plan and I just enjoyed the journey. I'll say it again. I stopped trying to figure out the plan and I just started enjoying the journey. That's right, Marnay. The steps that I'm going through. You want to know why you're going through so many storms? You want to know why you're being stretched? You want to know why it's feeling uncomfortable? You want to know why there's a weeding going on in your life and it seems like some of the people that's been there for years are now dropping off? You want to know why you starting to get uncomfortable in certain situations? You want to know why you're dealing with this? All of these things are leading you to great places. All of these things are preparing you for great places. You ask God to take you, and now that he's got you in the process and he's taking you, you're complaining about the process. You ask God to take you, and now you're complaining about the process. Here's the thing. That's right, Mom. Here's the thing. You have to realize what you're going through, it is leading you. It is the prerequisite for your great places. It is the prerequisite for your great places. Yes. It is the prerequisite. Here's the dynamic. You got to learn how to see God in everything. You better learn how to start seeing God in everything. You better learn how to start seeing God in everything. Everything. Because here's the thing. We only look at the big manifestations. But what would happen if we started looking at the little stuff? Okay, you said, okay, Dr. Mom, what's that? Here's the little stuff. I see this big dream, and I got up this morning, and for the first time this morning, I got up believing that I can do this thing. You know what? That's the greatest celebration. It's little to y'all, but it's the greatest celebration to wake up and believe that you can do what it is that you got in your heart to do. You got to learn how to see God in the small things. God has now allowed you the strength to be able to believe in yourself. The greatest seed that you can plant is in yourself. Okay, I can't hear nobody. The greatest seed that you can plant is in yourself. So my question to you is, when is the last time you planted a seed in you? When is the last time that you planted a seed in you? When is the last time that you planted a seed in you? I know you planting seeds in your children. I know you planting seeds in your marriage. I know you planting seeds in the church. I know you planting seeds in the community. But when is the last time that you planted a seed in you? Come on, I got some Bible reads on here. It says one man planted, another man waters, or whatever. But when the last time you planted? You want to harvest. You want to harvest, right? I know I can only be me. I know you said she bring out the Bible. I can only be me. You want to harvest, right? When is the last time you planted a seed in you? I didn't say wait for somebody else to plant a seed in you. Because we waiting for everybody to see in us what God said. No, I look in the mirror every day and I see what God said. Every time I look in the mirror, I see the manifestation of great places happening. I can't hear nobody. Every time I look in the mirror, I see the manifestation of great places happening. Don't nobody got to believe it but me. It's my journey. It's my promise. So every time I look in the mirror, I see the manifestation of great place happening. And I look at that, I say, we on our way, girl. I look in the mirror and I say, we on our way, girl. I don't even know what those great places are. I don't know the abundance of those great places. But when I look in the mirror, I tell myself, we on our way, girl. I am my greatest cheerleader. Why? Because I sow seeds in me. When is the last time that you invested in you? When is the last time that you invested in you? We're talking about progress, not perfection. So if you are progressing, if you are growing, when is the last time that you invested in you? You just want God to be a genie in a bottle and just come forth? Come on. When's the last time you invested in you? I know we've been writing in them journals a long time. I still write in mine every day. I know we've been writing in them journals a long time. But when is the last time you went back and read what you wrote in that journal and seen if you've been actually manifesting what you wrote in that journal? Because it's not just about writing it. Now you got to go back and grab it. I can't hear nobody. It's not just about writing it. Now you got to go back and grab it. But here's what the problem comes in. Here's where the problem comes in. You make one mistake because you want to be perfect. You want to be perfect Patty and perfect Paul. You make one mistake and now you throw up your hands and say, God ain't got you. Are you kidding me? You do realize that you in this flesh, right? So you're not going to get it all right. So cut that out. You're not going to get it all right. So cut it out. When you make a mistake, gather yourself. You know, we got emotions. Shake yourself. You know, dang, I knew I just messed that up. Okay, now I want you to shake yourself, look at it as a teachable moment, and now keep going. And now keep going. Because half of the mistakes that we make, y'all ready? Half of the mistakes that we make, don't nobody know but us and God. You beating yourself up and don't nobody even know that it was wrong but you. Can I be factual? Some of the stuff you're beating up yourself for, because I'm guilty of it, is failures that you made that don't nobody know but you and God. So, if he done already forgave you and told you keep going, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? We're talking about progress, not perfection, y'all. Each small step leads to big manifestation. I had to make sure I read that. Listen, each small step leads to big manifestation. I'll say it again because somebody need to hear it. Each small step leads to big manifestation. I'll say it one more time. Each small step leads to big manifestation. So my question is, what step you gonna take today? What step you gonna take today? Oh, come on. I'm in my book. What step you gonna take today? What step you gonna take today? Uh-huh. Here you go. Travel in your own time and at your own pace on your own highway and get to your own destination. Okay? I'm gonna read it again for you because this is a good thing. I wrote this was good step. Travel in your own time at your own pace on your own highway to get to your own destination. I say it again real quick. Travel in your own time at your own pace on your own highway to get to your own destination. Okay. Yeah, Lee, it's on page 86. It's on page 86. Listen, I'm going to say it one more time. Travel in your own time at your own pace on your own highway to your own destination. What am I saying? What am I saying? We have gotten so consumed by everybody else's journey that we've gotten this comparison spirit that we are evaluating ourselves and where we are in life based on other people. That's their journey. That's their highway. They going to their destination. I'll say it again. That's their journey. They're going on their highway and they're going to their destination. God may have them on 695 and you on 95 and you trying to match their journey and he got you on a whole different highway. Some of y'all on 95 and he got me on 29. We on two different highways going two different directions. How can I look at you on what destination you going? You going south and I'm going west, but I'm going to compare my journey to you when you're not even going where I'm going. Somebody need to type, I'm embracing my own journey. Somebody need to type that. I'm embracing my own journey. I am 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 embracing my own journey. When I came to the realization that my journey was my journey, I could celebrate other people without comparing myself to them. That's right, y'all. I am embracing my own journey. When I actually fell in love with my own journey, I can celebrate Jaleesa's journey. I can celebrate Nina's journey. I can celebrate Tanisha's journey without ever comparing their journey to mine. I can celebrate and I can support their journey without ever trying to measure my own journey. What am I saying to you? Each one of our journeys have different directions. We got different exits. We going in different directions. Well, some of us got to stop at the rest area. Some of us can drive straight through. Come on here. I am embracing my own journey. And when you can look at yourself in the mirror, that's right, declare it. When you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am embracing my own journey, if nobody else understands your journey but you and God, that's all that matters. It's a plus for somebody else to see and understand and appreciate your journey. But if they don't, it's not their journey. I am embracing my own journey. That's right, Jaleesa. I can celebrate and genuinely support my sister's journeys. I ain't got to try to mirror their journeys. I don't have to mirror their journeys. Case in point, let me put it out there. Jaleesa has been gifted to have the hard conversations that are needed to bridge people together and help them to heal. But here's the thing. You have to know her journey to understand why she was anointed to do such a thing. I can't hear nobody. She was anointed to have the tough conversations to bring forth healing, but you got to know her journey about how she got anointed to do that. I'm trying to help somebody. We want to covet what somebody's doing, but you don't know what it took for them to be anointed to do that. I had somebody ask me the other day, how do you do what you do? I said, I don't know. It's just what I lived through. They said, how do you do what you do? And it just looked like it flows. I said, because it's who I am. It's what I lived through. This is what I did. This is how I got through. I only do what I know how to do. I only do what's me. I only do what I was anointed to do. And here's the dynamic. What I was anointed to do came out of a process. My anointing came out of some crushing. My anointing came out of some pressing. You can't want what God gave me unless you want to go through all that God took me through to get it. I don't want Jaleesa's anointing. I don't want to be anointed to do that. I don't want to be anointed to do that, because then that means I gotta go through that. I barely survived going through the hell that I had to go through to get where I am now. And guess what? So I don't want nobody else's stuff. I don't want nobody else's stuff. I don't want nobody else's stuff. I just want what's Shavonna's. It's what I lived through. That's right, Sunshine. It's what I lived through. I can only preach the way I preach and serve the way I serve and be who I am because it's just who I am. It's what I lived through. You got to embrace your anointing that was birthed out of what you went through. Don't try to covet nobody else's. Don't try to grab nobody else's. Embrace your journey. Embrace what God has for you. Guess what? What he has for you is enough. Okay, I ain't gonna mess with this. What he has for you is enough. Y'all got somebody just type, what he has for me is enough. What he has for me is enough. Somebody need to type that. What he has for me is enough. What he has for me is enough. What he has for me is enough. That's right, Jaleesa. Jaleesa, half the time I don't want my own. What you talking? Sometimes I be wanting to give all of it, you know. What he has for me is enough. It's enough, y'all. That's all I need. What God has for me is enough. What he has for me is enough. I know, Jaleesa. What? That's right. That's right. Type it, y'all. What he has for me is enough. It's enough, y'all. What he had. That's right. Type it. What he has for me is enough. Y'all, stop measuring yourself by other people. Your own time, your own journey, on your own highway to your own destination. It's your own time, on your own journey, on your own highway to your own destination. Stop comparing yourself and your progress to somebody else. Simply put, stop comparing your progress to somebody else's success. Because then also, and I'm leaving because this will take me to another place. Just know that everything that's getting big and everything that looks big, looks successful, is not always successful. You want to know why? Infection grows as well. I'm gonna let that one alone because that's a whole nother live. Because infection grows as well. Think about it. Swelling and everything. Infection grows as well. So don't think that everything that's growing and big, please don't think that it's all success. Please don't think that it's all glitz and glamour. Because everything that's doing this is not healthy. What God is giving you is enough. Trust me. What God is giving you is enough. I know, Jaleesa. I'm gonna turn y'all loose. I'm gonna turn y'all loose. Listen, I'm gonna turn y'all loose because that's a whole nother thing. So don't worry. You may not have an event that has 500 people. You may not have a live that has a 500 people on it. You may never have a following that's 100 people or whatever the case may be. But guess what? What God gave you is enough. What God gave you is enough. It's enough. We all can't be called to do the same thing. So what God gave you is enough. Don't worry about nobody else's journey. Embrace yours. And so listen, this was Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. I am Dr. Shavonna Whitehead, and it's always my privilege, my honor, and my pleasure to come and share with you. Yeah. Oh, I will. Absolutely, Jaleesa. That's right. That's right, Tanae. So listen, enjoy your journey. Enjoy your journey to your destination. It's enough. It's enough. Enjoy your journey to your destination. I love you too, Jaleesa. Listen, always embrace who you are, the authentic you. Embrace who you are, the authentic you. It's enough. And so, listen, I hope you'll join me back here next week, Tuesday. We are here every Tuesday at 1 p.m. for Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. I am Dr. Shavonna Whitehead. If you have not already went over and liked and shared this, please like and share this. Make sure you like the She's More Now page as we continue to grow and we continue to plan our 2022 events. And God allows us to go at our own pace and build at our own journey. If you have not gone over to the YouTube channel, make sure you go over to Dr. Shavonna Whitehead. Click that subscribe button on the YouTube channel and make sure. Invite your friends to come and hang out with us and talk to us every Tuesday at 1 p.m. I hope that something was said today that strengthened you, that empowered you, that just gave you a little push to keep on going, as this is all that we like to chat up just for a little lunchtime talk. And I'll see you guys next week, 1 p.m. for Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. Have an amazing day, everyone.